Hey everybody, it is Wednesday, and you know what that means? It's time for What's Up GaFUMCk. All right, so what's that theme song from? Anybody know? Anybody know? Sue, do you know? I got nothing. That is from Tattletales, hosted by the great Bert Convey. They had over 1,000 episodes recorded. They had two different runs, 74 to 78, and then 82 to 84. So it wasn't on very long, but I remember it very well. So that's Tattletale. So this is this week's. Hold on, let me pause it. Let me get to it. Where'd it go? All right, so here's this week's edition of What's Up GaFUMCk. It's everything going on at Godfrey First for the week. First of all, I want to remind everybody that this Sunday is a fifth Sunday program. We are having one service at 10 o'clock. Pastor Jay, Pastor Steve Livengood, and Pastor Bill Pyatt are going to be officiating, and we're going to be remembering our baptism, having communion together, and having an anointing of oil. And it's a time where we are going to put all kinds of pain and hurts and baggage and everything else kind of aside so we can move forward as a church family. There's a lot of stuff going on within our church family that we discovered a couple of years ago at our leadership retreat. And at the time, things were mentioned like the merger between our congregations, Alton First Metropolitan and Godfrey First. We had moving from Gray Street, building the new building out on Airport Road. We've had pastoral changes take place. We've had denomination issues going on, still going on. We've had a lot of staffing issues. And every time we tried to come up with ideas on how to move forward a couple of years ago, we got hit with different roadblocks. And we found out that a healing service was needed so we can get past some of that stuff and get moving forward. And then COVID hit, so we have a whole new baggage full of stuff. So we have a lot of things that we need to try to get over and get past and do some healing within our church family and our own individual families. So we're going to have that healing service this Sunday at 10 o'clock. I hope you all can make it either in person or online. It's going to be a very special Sunday. There is no GPS on Sunday because it's Halloween. Trick or treat. What's the rest of it, Sue? Smell my feet, give me something good to eat. I'm not even getting a head nod or an eye roll over there. She's used to it. So it's trick-or-treating this Sunday in the Alton Godfrey area, so we will not have GPS. We will catch back up the following Sunday and renew our series on the Mr. Rogers effect. The Koinonia class, led by Arnie, is meeting on Sundays at 9:30. You also have other Bible study opportunities during the week. Of course, the Tuesday morning at 6:15 at the round table that Pastor Jay is leading. You have Pastor Jay also Thursday evenings at 7 o'clock at Godfrey First, and then Walking with God by Arnie at 10:30 on Thursday mornings. Bob Weaver is going to host another 6-week Christmas series Sunday evenings at 6 o'clock starting on November 14th. So look for more information on that coming up in the next week or so. It's going to be held in the conference room across the hall from the youth room. So our GPS families and other church families and people are invited to come and participate in that 6 o'clock for just 6 weeks, starting November 14th with Bob Weaver. So looking forward to that. We have, of course, growing in popularity, the midweek devotional that is being recorded by yours truly. It's a highlight, isn't it, Sue? Still nothing. So we I record that every Tuesdays, and then Barb sends out the link to that, and we are covering different topics every week on just a little midweek devotional, Joe's devotional. So that's on Tuesdays. A couple of the big things. We have the Christmas toy giveaway by Community Hope Center. The toy barrel is in the vestibule in the front. So if you want to bring a new unwrapped toy for a girl or a boy, ages 0 to 12, you can bring those and drop those off in that toy barrel. Or if you would like to just go through their online registry, you can go to their Amazon wish list or Target registry. If you want to just donate cash to their cause and let them buy all the gifts, you can go to their website at communityhopecenteril.org. Another toy thing we have going on is Operation Christmas Child. The Shoebox Ministry, Samaritan's Purse, is putting that on. We do this every year. The boxes are put together. They're sitting in the back of the sanctuary. You need to pick a box up, pack it with different toys and things. There's an information sheet inside with ideas on things you can put in that box. You have to pay for it. That's a key. You can put a check in the box, or you can go online and pay it. There's instructions for that as well. And then bring it back to church by November 14th so we can get those out to the children across the world by Christmas. So that's that. We have one more week for Change for Change for our conference, Our Kids, before we start a new mission project in November. But our conference, Our Kids, is an IGRC initiative that helps benefit different children's homes throughout our conference. So one more week, Sunday the 31st, your Change for Change will go for our conference, Our Kids. If you're interested in participating in our music program still this fall, and especially for our Christmas program, there are books in the choir room and CDs that you can get to listen to and start practicing at home. We are going to have our first rehearsal on Wednesday, November 3rd at 6:30, and we are going to be practicing social distancing. So following other choral groups throughout the country, I know the Alton High Choir just had a recital or a program this week, and they were all still on stage wearing masks. So we're going to probably do that as well. We'll talk about that as a group, but we will be practicing in the sanctuary November 3rd at 6:30, but you can pick up books and CDs in the choir room at any time. There are dominoes this Friday, November 5th, or next Friday, November 5th, 6 to 9 in the Common Grounds area of the sanctuary. You can bring snacks for yourself or bring them to share. If you want to have a different game, you can bring a different game. They might break something out, but they play Mexican Train most of the time. And that's on the 5th, November 5th. I think that's just about it for announcements for this week. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We hope to see you once again this Sunday at 10 o'clock. Remember, there's just one service. If you come a little bit early, we will have muffins and danishes. We have Otis Spunkmeyer muffins, and I don't know the brand name of Danish, but we have honey buns and stuff like that. We also have regular black coffee for people that like regular coffee, and we have Keurig coffee pods set up so you can, I don't drink coffee, so I'm speaking the wrong language. But that's all set up, and if you want to participate and partake of some of those things, that is available as we try to use our coffee area a little bit more like it's designed for. So, that's it for GaFUMCk. Wasn't able to record it from church this week, but I promise you soon I'll be back at church recording it with Barb, making fun of Barb. I'm trying to give her a little break. She's been through a lot. She's working so hard right now. So I'll be back at church in the next week or so and record that with her and Pastor Jay and Karen and Ann and whoever else is there. But for now, that's the end of this week's edition of What's Up GaFUMCk. We're going to go out with Tattletales again. Blessings got me first.